What up guys, it is NickellGaming here, bringing you another CSGO tips and tricks series on how to use some of the CSGO guns that you have in this game and how to become a better player with them. Now today we're going to be looking at the AWP, a favored weapon by most players because of the fact that it's a one-shot kill, and mostly because it's got, it's got a scope, and some people like scoping in to make sure they can ensure their shots, but there's problems that people have when using this gun. And the fact is you have to make sure with the new update, when you're scoped in, you're going to walk a lot slower than normal. Normally, the people would walk really fast. You'd be running across, but now with the new update, you are going to be walking. But there's a way you can fix that is, let's say you go to peek this and you see a dude's there. Try to like memorize. Now this isn't for all maps, but try to just like picture in your head, hey, I saw that there. So maybe right here, and then you just take the shot, and you can see it's gonna land back there, and it might hit them. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Do not double peek things. That is the biggest problem, because the problem is these people. You're walking really slow. These people have already seen you. They already know you're there, and you double peek it walking really slow. Your left shoulder, whether you can see through or not, your left shoulder will peek out before you think or before you actually can see the other person, so they'll just hit you in the shoulder and you'll die. That's an easy way you lose most of your oppers. They double peek, you don't double peek. And if you're gonna watch something, just watch it a little bit more conservative, because the fact is, if you aren't that skilled of an opper, let's say you're pushed too far up. Now, I know sometimes it's a little hard not to want to push too far up, but let's say you're watching this. They all rush you, see that vacancy, you get one pick. You are going to want to have to move back. You don't want to go back and try to get another shot, because they're going to rush you and they're just going to spray you down. And unless you're a really good opper, which some of you are, you can just run and boom, hit another one. Now to prepare for a shot like this, you're going to want to aim like out here. Don't aim up close to the wall, because the problem is they're going to run out. You aren't going to be ready for it, because you can't really tell what time they're running out. So you're going to aim out here, so if let's say they run out, you're going to end up shooting them right there. And another thing you want to check is this gun's only got a 10 round clip, and you've got 30 rounds behind. That is a lot of ammo for you to use. It's pretty much, don't just spray and pray, just popping shots everywhere, because if you run out of ammo in this, you've wasted quite a bit. But a big thing is, this is economy-wise, the AWP is either going to help you guys or it's going to hurt you. Now, if you find it in a round, after a round you pick it up, that's going to help you tremendously because of the sheer fact of its cost. Okay, right here you can see that the cost of an AWP is $4,750, which is going to be a big downer on your team's economy. But if you're good enough to use it, ask somebody to buy it. Some will, some won't, because the fact of it, if you do bad with it, they're going to be very hesitant to buy you one, because that's going to hurt their economy, and everybody's got to have their money to be able to buy their weapons, because once everybody's got their money, then they'll expect you to buy your own, or at least earn up to get your own, because of the fact that it's going to hurt the economy pretty bad. It's a big decision. So that's another thing. But with this, you can help your team save a big expense and hurt the other team, because the fact they just lost their AWP, which they just bought and spent most of their money on. Now, you cannot jump shot with this like with the Scout. No matter how hard you try, you just can't, because if you can see, there's a shot right there. But when you're watching hallways and stuff, just keep zoomed in once. There's no point zooming in twice, because you may feel a little bit better with zooming in twice, but it's just going to hurt you because you can't see that far out, or you don't have as good a field of view because you're zoomed in too much. He'll run out and you'll be like, what, where is he? And you won't be able to see him in time before he's already killed you. But if you're out here, you can just, zoom in and zoom out. Remember, if you're going to be the team operator, you want to be the dude who carries the AWP all the time. You need to be practicing with the AWP, because the AWP's something that you need to be able to, show off to your team. Show them that you can actually use it. So I suggest going like a death match or something, and you might say, oh, that's too close quarters when running at me. Well, the fact is you're going to become better, and when you become to the point that you can just start opping people even though they're running at you, or figure out how to just, like, you know, take that one shot and know exactly, you know, not exactly, but like close enough to where you're going to hit, then you're going to become a very big help to your team, and it's just going to be way better off. And for you and your team, because you won't be dying as much, and your team will be like, wow, man, he's really good with his opping skills. And it will definitely help you find a team, or even boost through the ranks of Nova and Silver, and get you into the MGs, where most people end up staying for a little while. But that's all for my tip and trick series for today. Tune in next time to find a new tip on a gun or smokes, and I will be bringing into how to run onto sites, how to take them over, what to look for, what not to do, what to do. But tune in next time. Peace.